Good morning children. Let us start our today's science class. So today is 7th of September and today we are going to discuss the last part of this chapter, lesson number 6, plant and environment, protection of plant environment and sacred groves. Okay, these we are going to discuss. And in previous class children, I hope you remember that we had a good discussion about how various human activities have resulted in over exploitation of our environment. There were many, yes, and due to deforestation our top fertile layer of soil is getting lost. Okay, it is continuously being drawn away by the water, consequent floods we are having, global warming is there, and just because of global warming the sea level is increasing, yes, and we have discussed how ozone layer is depleting and many other things we have discussed in our previous classes, isn't it? Overpopulation, just because of overpopulation, deforestation, the many habitats of plants and animals, various birds and animals habitat we have destroyed just by cutting the plants and trees. We are over exploiting plants for furniture, for medicinal use, for various different things, isn't it? So now it is a high time the government have realized that, people have realized that now some serious steps has to be taken. Otherwise if we go on with this pace, we are going to ruin this planet, isn't it? We are almost on the verge of ruining it. Okay, so government have now taken some of the serious step, and it has started giving protection to some of the particular plants, even animals also, but in this particular chapter we are going to discuss about some of the plants on which government have given some protection. Okay, so let us start our today's class with this note. So now come here. Due to, see here, let us read these lines. Due to cutting of trees, some plants have disappeared from earth. Okay, many of them have already disappeared, and if we do not stop it right now, then what will happen? Many more trees will disappear. And due to this, our government, not only our government in our country, various other countries as well, they have given protection to some of particular plants like sandalwood tree, Malabar mahogany, telepot palms, soap nut trees. Okay, these are the names of trees on in which government has given protection. So we are going to discuss about little bit about, in your book it is only one paragraph written, but I will be showing you pictures so that you can relate with it more nicely. Okay, so let us start our class with the first one, sandalwood tree. Sandalwood is not new term to you, isn't it? It is famous for its fragrance, yes, and sandalwood wood as well, sandalwood oil, and many different perfumes, soaps and cosmetics, they are being prepared by utilizing or exploiting these plants. And that's why these, and just because of its aroma or fragrance, it is so costly that nowadays people are doing smuggling of these woods, isn't it? And one famous name you might be knowing, Virappan, isn't it? So sandalwood tree, now government have given protection to this tree. So please remember sandalwood tree. Okay, famous for, it is the second most expensive wood in world. Can you imagine? Second most expensive wood in the world. Now let us move to this one, Malabar mahogany. Okay, it is famous for, it has been used for its we are using it for furniture, and you can see the seed here of mahogany. This one, the seed is there, and you can see the plant here. It is extensively used for furniture. The trees are being cut for furniture. Okay, now let us move to this one. This one also has got government protection. Now see this one. These pictures I have collected from internet, children. Okay, now see this one. This one for me also, this was very new. Soap nut tree. See here the pods here, you can see small nuts there. Yes, these the soap, it has got its name because the fruit pulp is used to make soap. Yes, and that is why it has got its name, soap nut tree. And it not only that, it is being used for coloring yarn in tussar silk. You may be aware about the word silk sarees and silk cloth. So especially one variety of silk, that is tussar silk. Various varieties of silk are there. One variety, that is tussar silk, it has been used to dye that cloth. what this soap nut. Okay, so it has also got protection from the government. Okay, you cannot recklessly cut these trees. Now let us move to the next one. Yes, so this is given in page number 35, the picture about a German Sherman redwood tree. It is in California and it is about 2300 to 2700 years old. Yes, it is a very old plant. So this is just for amazing fact shared in your book. And now let us move to this one, telepot palm. It has also got protection from the government. Okay, you can see how telepot palm is looking. In the top you can see flowering is there. And one of the most amazing thing about this particular plant, which is not given in your book, that is in its whole lifetime it flowers one, and after flowering this plant dies off, isn't it? So that plant need to be protected. See, here flowers only once in its life, and when it is about, and this it is about 30 to 80-year old. Okay, when the plant is at the age of 30 to 80-year old, only then it flowers. It take about years for fruit to mature. These are very interesting facts, that's why I am sharing with you. Okay, it takes about 1 year for a fruit to get mature. Okay, so plant dries after fruiting, when the firstly flowering is there, and after that fruiting, and after fruiting the plant dies off. So these plants need to be conserved. It's very unique one, isn't it? So this was the name telepot palms. Now let us move to the next one. Yes, now comes those were the name of some plants which has got protection from the government. Apart from that, some other practices, some are made by government and some by local people. Okay, so that they can conserve or protect forests. So the first one is One Mahotsav. Yes, that is of planting trees, which started in year 1950. Okay, the festival of tree. It is just to create awareness among people about the forest conservation and planting of trees. Okay, so now let us move ahead to this one, sacred groves. Yes, these are small forest area and in which are generally worshipped, okay, protected in different communities. All over India you can find many sacred groves, okay, and one of the many very common here in our Shillong, here in Northeast. I have been there. I don't know how many of you have been to Maflang village, Maflang sacred forest in Shillong. This picture, especially this picture, is of that one only. I have been there, and it is really very what I say, it is really very amazing there inside, totally isolated from the Shillong city. Okay, and the near Khasi village or something like that, Maflang village is there. These forests are there only. These are sacred grove, and these are practiced since ancient time. Okay, and just the purpose, directly or indirectly, they were protecting the forest. So this was the small topic which I wanted to share with you all, children. So rest of the little bit things are left, like workbook and all things that we will be discussing in our live class. Okay, so with this, let us end our class. Bye bye, take care.